Hey y'all. What's up? What's up? It's Divine Goddess, and I'm back here with y'all with another message. And um, I just want to speak. You know what I'm saying? Um, I want to say this, okay? And if you came across this video, maybe there's something in here that I say you need to hear, okay? And I just want to share some wisdom with y'all, some words of encouragement, okay? And it's like, it's okay to spend a lot of your time alone. It's okay to think what you are thinking, feel what you are feeling. And excuse the noise in the background. And it's like people nowadays are so tied into social media, what other people are doing, what other people think about them, what other people say about them. And it's like, why should another person's opinion matter to you? Especially how they feel about you. You know, everybody have their different opinions, everybody have their different beliefs, everybody has whatever. But it's like, if your intentions are not pure, if your if the things that you are doing and saying to someone or for someone is not genuine, it's like it doesn't goes unnoticed. People, other people, especially people that don't have their shit together, they seem to have some type of like, what is the word I'm looking for? Some type of like expectation on how a person should be treated, how a person should react, what a person should be doing, you know. And it's like, if God doesn't expect that from me, why do you expect that from me? See, what people fail to realize, we all came from the same creator. We all have the same father. We are all connected in spirit. And it's like, once you let go of what somebody told you, what somebody said to you, what somebody did to you, um, whatever it is that's nagging at you, whatever it is that's nagging at your spirit. Once you learn to let all that hurt go and all that pain go, it's like things seem to become so much easier for you. And when I say we are all connected in spirit, which we are, everybody has a spirit. You could say you don't, you could say whatever, you could say you don't even believe in God. But listen, we all have a spirit. Our spirit is connected to God. That's why when people say we are connected in spirit, they are saying we are all God's children. We all have the same Father. We all come from the same Creator. So we are all connected. Just like physically, when you come in a family and you have brothers and sisters that came from the same mother or the same father, y'all are connected through blood. We all come from the same Father spiritually. So we are connected through spirit. And if you listen to your spirit, if you listen to the voice of the soul, God speaks to you. He speaks through you. He used you to speak through you. You are connected to Him, whether you want to accept that or not. Whether you want to believe that or trust that or not, but we all are God's children. Yeah, some stray away. Yeah, some do other things. Yeah, some are whatever. Nobody can judge the next person. God favors other other people more because they choose to listen to the Spirit. They choose to listen to the messages of the Father. So he sends you messages through your higher self. That's why we all have an intuition. That's how God talked to us. That's how God talked to our spirit. And that's how our spirit speaks to us, through our intuition. And it's like, the more you listen to your intuition, the more you listen to your spirit, the more you trust in that and you believe in that, it's like the more he speaks through you, the more he talks to you. And a lot of people don't want to believe that, because when you get those feelings and those different things through your intuition and you hear different things, you tend to second guess it. You're second guessing yourself, you're second guessing God. You can't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You can either be your worst enemy or your own best friend. I choose to be my own best friend because I know myself. I know God is not going to stray me away from my path, from my destiny. The ego will try to stray you away. The ego will try to make you think different things and make you feel different things and have you all over the fucking place. But when God is speaking to you, it's best that you listen. God will always come through for you. God's timing is always on time. And it may seem like everything in your life is falling apart. But just know, God is working a miracle in your life. He's working things out for you. And you may not even see it. You can't see it. But you need to trust and believe that he's working things out in your favor. That he's preparing a miracle, a table for you. That he's guiding you. He's leading you. And we feel like when things start to fall apart and anything's not going our way, feel like we have to react. That's what the ego wants you to think. Oh, well, go do this, go do that. You have to do this, you have to do that. No. Maybe God just needs you to work on having patience. Maybe you just need to be patient and trust the process. Maybe you just need to rest while he's preparing this miracle, while he's preparing this table for you. Maybe you just need to rest on it. Maybe you just need to let some things go. When God starts to eliminate, I ain't even going to say eliminate, purge things out of our life, whether it's a house, a car, people, whatever. Maybe you need to pay attention to something. Maybe it's something that you're missing. But the only way to know what it really and truly is that you need to pay attention to and that you need to listen to is if you listen to your intuition, you listen to your higher self, and you trust in God's timing. Listen to the divine, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides is all around you 24/7. They never leave your side. So if you feel like you alone, call on your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. That's why God has blessed you with them. Call on them. If you feel like you can't call on them, call on God. God will never leave you. God is everywhere. God is everything. God created mankind. So this car that I'm sitting in, God created this. Yeah, a human being made it. But see, God is inside that human being too. God put that thought in that human being to make this car. So while this person was making this car, they was being guided by their intuition. So that other people could have a transportation to ride in, so they wouldn't have to walk. They could ride. God provided that for you. Somebody come and gift you with a car. That is God gifting you with a car. It come out of nowhere. You've been asking for it. You've been praying for it. Look what he blessed you with. That house you've been praying for, you've been manifesting. God has brought that to you. He made it. He created it for you. Yeah, a human being made it. Yeah, mankind made it. But God is inside of those people or that person that made that house. Maybe the person that was making the house didn't even know what they was making it for. They knew they just had to make it. That's because God was working in your favor the whole time to have this person build this house for you. God is everything. God is everywhere. You have to trust and believe in higher power. Who are you to think that you are God? You didn't create mankind. You may have a baby or put a baby in somebody. But you see the enemy. Let me tell you something about the enemy. God created the enemy. But see, the enemy thought that he was better than God. He thought that if he take or he round up some more people to come against God, that everybody would turn against him. He would be more powerful. It would make him more powerful. But see, it only made him weaker. Because God created you. Who are you to think you can destroy him? Who are you to think that you can outshine him? You're too dark. You're not very bright for you to even think that you're better than God. You're stronger than God. To think that you are above all. We're all human. We're all human. But we're all different in our own unique way. There is something about every person in this world that makes the next person different in their own unique way. And I'm not saying better, but different in their own unique way. And for example, I may have a birthmark right here on my face. And it makes my face stand out. But she may not have a birthmark on her face. She may have a whatever. But see, I have a birthmark on my face, so it makes me stand out. It makes me unique in my own way. People love that birthmark. There is something that people love about this person too. That makes them unique in their own way. That makes them stand out in their own unique way. But see, jealousy makes a person think, oh, they have this. Everybody think they're better. Everybody think they're this. But see, you ain't take the time to go inside and within and learn what it is that's unique about you, that brings you out, that stands you out. Because you was too busy focusing on this person and what's unique about them and what they do and what they have, that you not even focused on yourself. See, when you learn to focus on yourself and when you learn to put time and energy to yourself, you learn different things about yourself. You learn what makes you unique about yourself. God gave everybody different gifts and talents for so many different reasons. It's for you to shine. It's for you to use it. Why you think he gave it to you? Why? But see, you waste your life. You waste your time on focusing on what this person have and what this person can do. You know what this person have, but you don't even know nothing about you because you've been too busy focusing and studying on that person, putting your time and energy into that person, giving that person your power. Now look, you done wasted your whole life worrying and stressing and all this shit about this person that you done wasted your fucking life away because of jealousy. Now, that jealousy has turned into hate because now you hate this person. You done wasted your life away and all of this bullshit. Now you hate them. Now you're starting to hate yourself for hating this person, for spending so much time and energy and trying to focus on this person. Now look, you see the domino effect? That's why you should put your time and energy into yourself, into learning who you are, learning the truth about yourself. Gain knowledge about yourself. Gain wisdom about yourself. And use the knowledge and wisdom that you already have inside of you to apply it to your everyday life. That goes back to when I say everything around you is falling apart. Maybe there's something that happened to you in the past that you need to apply now. What did you go through in the past? What did you learn from that lesson that you went through in the past? And those things that you learned from that lesson in the past, what can you do to learn from this lesson now? What skills can you use to learn about what you're going through now? What skills have you learned that you can put to use to help you in this situation now? Instead of complaining, blaming God, blaming yourself. What can you use to help uplift you, to help you get out of this pain and this sorrow and this different stuff that you're going through? What skills? I didn't say what escape. What skills can you use that God has helped you learn to help you get through right now? See, we was taught, a lot of us was taught as kids, oh, we can use alcohol, we can use drugs, we can use pills, we can use weed, we can use tobacco to help us escape temporarily from what we're going through, from the pain. But see, when you sober back up, that pain comes back, those thoughts come back, that trauma, all of that shit that you thought you escaped from comes right on back. So now you gotta keep on doing it, boom, 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 until you're just fucking numb, until you just fucking like dead inside. Instead of just healing, examining, getting to know why you are feeling that, getting to just heal through that shit. See, there's a lot of unhealed people in the world that try to bring some other people down. Because by them not healing, they have put themselves in some type of misery. And you know the saying, misery loves company, so they want other people to come inside their misery. They want people to join them in their misery. It'll make them so much more happier to know that they're not alone. And they can't spend their time alone. They don't want to be alone because they're not comfortable with being alone. So many of that unhealed pain and trauma and unhealed shit comes up when they're alone. So they can't be alone. They don't want to be alone. And when somebody like you, that's a child of the light, and let their light shine, they don't like that. It makes them think of all that unhealed trauma. It makes them think of all the things that they got to go through, all the things that they think about when they're alone. See, when you let your light shine, not only does it shine brightly, but it shines light on all the darkness, all the fuck shit, all the bullshit. And people don't like that. That's why they can't look you in your eye. That's why they treat you bad. That's why they say and do things towards you. They may not say it directly, but indirectly, oh, they doing it, baby. Why? Because they're trying to dim your light. They don't want you to shine. They want you in the dark with them. They don't like the light. They like the dark. They want it to be dark. They don't want the lights on. Seriously. That's why people are so mean and so rude and so cruel. Because they don't want to face their own demons. They don't want to face their self. They don't want to face their self. They can't face their self. They don't know how. They don't want to. And when they do that to you, knowing you're a child of the light, they doing that to God. Because they telling God, I'd rather stay over here with him. That's what they do. But see, God have a way of bringing you right to him in his face. Either you going to see me now, or you going to see me when I feel like it's time. And when God feel like it's time, baby, you can get ready. Because you going to face it sooner than later. The things that you did, the things that you said, all the bullshit, whatever you did, whatever you said, you know you're going to have to face it again. You know you're going to have to relive it again. You know you're going to have to go through it again. So you might as well take the time out and do it now. And release that shit. Instead of holding on and letting more shit build the fuck up. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I'm God's messenger. I'm a star messenger, baby. And it's like people. I said, I know who I am, but do you? Do you know who you are? Do you? You're so focused on who I am and what I'm doing and what I got going and all this, but do you know who you are, love? Do you know what you hold inside? Do you? Do you know your mission, your purpose here on life? In life? Do you? I do. But do you? Do you? And when you go around people like this, you tend to start feeling confused. You start to feel some type of way. It's because they try to project shit onto you. They try to project all their bullshit, all their toxic shit onto you. So you finding yourself having to cleanse and cleanse and cleanse. And all this like, damn, why the fuck no, that's them projecting shit onto you. That's why you always have to be careful of the company you keep. Because the company you keep in, surround yourself with people that's more like you, that's more on your level. That's that vibe high. That have took the time to heal. That have took the time to do the work. That want better. That don't want to stay in this bullshit. In the programmation. All the answers, all the knowledge, all the wisdom, everything that you're looking for is inside of you. Listen to your spirit. Get to know yourself. Connect with your spirit. Connect with yourself. Don't be afraid of yourself. Love yourself. How you going to trust in mankind and other people to give you the answers to what you've been praying for, to what you've been asking about? How you going to expect that? When all that you need, all you were looking for is inside of you. God is sending you the answers, the messages through your spirit. Listen to your intuition. It gets no better than that, love. Listen to it. You have an urge, you have a feeling. Listen to it. Do it. Take action. Maybe there's something that you need to take action on. Maybe there's something you need to do. If there's a person that keeps popping up in your mind, maybe they have some type of message or wisdom or knowledge for you. God will send those people your way. God will send you the answers. God will give you words through people or whatever. There's a random person you come through in a party, and they just come literally say everything you've been praying for right there in your face. That's God delivering you the message. He's delivering the message through somebody else because maybe your mind is too busy. And he can't really talk to you, so he's sending one of his messengers, somebody like me, to give you the message. Listen to it. Don't let the ego do that. Okay? Don't let the ego stop you from receiving the message, from receiving the guidance. Seriously. And always, I'm hearing it again, just be careful of the company you keep. Because everybody's intentions, everybody is not pure. Not only does God send you people, but the enemy send you people as well. But you will know the difference between God's people and the ones that were sent by the enemy. You will know. You will know. Especially when you have a deep connection, you're connected to God, you will know. You will know. You will know, baby. Spirit don't lie. Spirit ain't gonna try to manipulate you or make it sound good or sweet. Nah, Spirit gonna give it to you blood cold raw, whether you like it or not. Straight up. It may make you cry, make you hey, listen. Spirit gonna activate your ass. Seriously, I'm telling you. But yeah, I just had to get on here and, just speak that to y'all. Maybe there's somebody need to hear it, I don't know. Okay. So, hopefully, it made you, just answer something for you or whatever, okay? Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you just needed to listen. Seriously, maybe you went through it already. You just need some reassurance. Like, seriously, because, sometimes we do need a reassurance. And sometimes we need to know, like, okay, thank you, God. I know you still, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you feel me? So, yeah, like, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Let's bring awareness to the world, seriously. Let's raise the vibration, raise the frequency around here for real. Okay? I love y'all, and peace out.